Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Terry, and welcome to Let's Play Mass Effect. Now, I know it's been years since Mass Effect came out, the first game, but since Mass Effect 3 is coming out just next March, because it's February 2012 currently, uh, yeah, it's coming out next month, and it has been years since I've played the first Mass Effect. It came out in 2007, and yeah, that's quite a while. And I'm kind of vague on some of the things that happened in this game. Uh, I mean, I know the story for the most part, and I'm aware of the ending and everything, but there are like key things that I was kind of forgetful on. Like near the beginning, well, I'll just tell you when we come to that part. I'll start a new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Okay, I kind of like to do my own thing. So, I like to make a custom.
Please log in to access your profile.
And we'll just go with John Shepard just because that's the default. And I think John Shepard's a cool name. So yeah, we'll stick with it. I don't think Terry Shepard would sound good.
Warning, data corruption.
What?
Detected.
Data corruption.
Please reconstruct profile.
Your face needs reconstruction. Oh,
Confirm pre-service history.
burn. See, now you can be a spacer, colonist, or an Earthborn. A spacer, both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. That is probably my favorite one because choosing the colonist, I don't like the fact that your family gets slaughtered by slavers. That's horrible. I don't want that. And Earthborn, I don't want to be an orphan. That's just, no, no. I'm not happy with that. So I always choose Spacer.
Confirm psychological profile.
And for these three choices, uh, I I'm pretty much always the war hero because here again I don't really like the sound of the other two. Those just sound like negative situations that I don't want to be a part of. Plus, these choices have a big effect on the actual game, so I like everybody to kind of worship me as the war hero. It makes me feel better about myself. Anyway, now this is the tricky part. What class do I want to be? I think I'll go with engineer because I like the fact that they can hack and stuff. It's you get extra goodies going places you're not supposed to go. Well, you're allowed to go, but you know the other characters wouldn't be allowed to get in there. The Sentinels are pretty cool too, though. I think I'll go with engineer, though.
Confirm facial identification.
No, I'm not gonna mess with that. He looks cool as is, don't you think?
Profile reconstruction complete.
He just needs a little hair, but other than that, he looks awesome.
Identification confirmed.
Yeah, that's all good. I know what you're thinking. I'm playing on the casual mode. So easy. I don't know. Don't judge. Don't judge. I'm handicapped, remember?
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason the Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
You guys are just gonna have to pause the video to read all that because I tried reading it earlier and it's just it disappears too fast for me to read. I get to like the middle and it cuts me off every time. And yeah, I tried recording this earlier. I tried twice, but I had audio issues twice. So yeah, this is my third attempt.
Calculating transit mass and destination.
Let's hope third time's a charm,
Relay
right?
is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All
That's
stations secure for transit.
the voice of Joker is played by Seth Green. He's one of my favorite actors.
Board is green. Approach run has begun.
And I love his Robot Chicken series. It's funny. It's on Adult Swim. That is, if Adult Swim's still playing it.
3.
I haven't watched Adult Swim in maybe a year, maybe more than a year. It's been a long time since I watched Adult Swim.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1,500 K.
1,500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nyla's getting you come. So you hate it.
Remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped this halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. Only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send specters on shakedown boards.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission report relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach it.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Niles is headed your way.
He's already here. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
It's been so long since I played this. I recall there's little spots you can look at and gain experience.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down in engineering. Didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
All we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system. Why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre? A Turian Spectre on a shakedown? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors, cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship this prototype tried. But why are we fully stable? A skeleton crew would be cheap, less chance of security leaks too. Plus, there's the rooms. It's pretty obvious the shakedown is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated special forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating the shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nile.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the first contact war. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board, especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain and the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedowns. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
You see that? I got some experience just from talking and examining.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
You watch too many spy movies, Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with the Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself to the Blitz. Nobody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Now the thing about Mass Effect is that these options here can often have an effect on your alignment, whether you're a good guy or a bad guy. And in the game it's called Paragon and Renegade, but I usually play the nice guy path. What can I say? I'm a nice guy. I always choose the Paragon route. And Paragon choices are generally at the top. Usually, and the ones in the middle are generally like the middle of the road between nice and bad. So yeah, I usually play the Paragon.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
What can you tell me about Nile?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the first contact. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people up there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed. That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take them.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take them down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality.
That's Spectre justice.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the field back at the lights of the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Paradise gets boring after a while.
Leroy Jenkins. Huh. You guys know that joke? Well,
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's got to be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
okay. I can't wait for the real mission to start
The captain's waiting.
either.
Goodbye, Commander.
I see that I got 2 Paragon points because I was nice and I chose Paragon options. That's right, you better salute me. I am the commander. Oops, I got my weapon out. That was a mistake. I'm not about to go on a shooting spree on my own ship. That would be not nice.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It would give us a chance to talk.
Where's
The
Captain?
captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup of Eden Prime. That's why they needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was broken.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big shit. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon is not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this ship. We're counting on
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
you. You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they told us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans make a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we could learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't. Get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
nuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
It's a
Status
big
report.
ship.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more company.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
It's a
Grab your gear and meet us in
big
the
ship.
cargo hold.
Big, big, big.
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
A big ship that they've never seen before.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Show off.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Is it mine or is it Nihilus's?
Ship perimeters.
What of you?
Perimeter secure.
Oops. I did not mean to fire. Looks like people didn't make it. Jenkins, no! Oh, that's what I hate about this game. Weapons, cool, they overheat.
Rip right through his shields. Not a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Let's move, Caden.